Oh, welcome back to Sosnovka NOT, version 3.1. As you can see, we're still lifting the spuds here, but not many left now. I've done quite a bit off screen, but there's a limit to how much you want to do off screen, at least I find there is. So we're going to carry on today. This one will probably be near enough this complete episode. Right, I'll hop into my tractor. Get ready to pick up. Now let's see if I can remember how we do all this. Like that, then we get in like so, and we close, and we keep an eye on, see how close he is. He's still only 17%, so we've got plenty of time yet. Go into gear. Let's just get this thing rolling a bit. Let's get ourselves in some sort of position anyway. I really want to take it this way. Not this time, but possibly next time up. So we wait here, put the brake on. I think the rest of our animals are okay. We just have a quick check round whilst we wait for him to get round to us. Oh, we've got some eggs to collect. Your cows look alright. We're going to work through till, what's it now, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. We'll work through for another hour on this today. I'm going to take it back to normal time again for now. Hey, I'm gonna be a time lord on this, so I'm gonna mess about with the time. Because I can, but as you know, I normally run normal time on most of my videos and use fast forward where necessary. Not just the in-game fast forward, but the one by upside down, but which you have to be a bit careful to use when you're using seasons. Do not fast forward with that over midnight. I don't think seasons like, well, they were used to anyway. They may have sorted that out now, but I know early on you did not do that. It caused all kinds of problems with seasons. And I'm talking about some of the versions before it was released. I was lucky enough, and I'm going to show off, I was lucky enough to be involved in it since about last January, I suppose. They're not certain at the moment what they're going to be doing for 19. Although I think they've got a better idea than most what's actually in 19 as to one of their number is in. Oh, I know what I should have done. I should have just put that on to stop for unload. I don't think we have. You know my driving. I am not going to be able to do this and keep with them properly. Let's have a look. No, it didn't. Oh, of course we go out now. Will it come round and meet me? No. I'm just going to go across and put that to stop to unload. Should have sorted this out before, but you know what we young boys are like. Activate, that's it. Right, and yes, and there's wheels in the wrong place because this courseplay run that, and I forgot again to change the wheel before. Alright, let's get this out of the way. We'll take them next time down. Let them do another lap. This time we should have them properly. We've got plenty of room in there. Like, there's a small container on these tow behinds. But everything we're doing on this is small. It's a small field, at least for Sosnovka NOT. I thought I'd talk a little bit about Sosnovka. I know it wasn't a lot of people's favourite map when it came out. I liked it from the start. Mainly because it was run down, it looked old, the stuff around here. It was rusty. There was holes in things. There was ivy growing up the side of buildings. Not tidally, just there. And that tickled me a bit, that sort of detail on here. Rather than the normal giant, quite pristine farm buildings. Stuff that looked like had been used for an age. As you see, I sacked Michael Crawford. It's a joke by one of the subscribers who reckoned I got from the Labour Exchange Frank Spencer, played by Michael Crawford in Some Others Do Have a comedy from a few years ago. But I sacked him. I got someone who knows what they're doing. Or to put it more precisely, I put a hell of a lot more headlands, and I forgot just how much room this bit of kit needed to turn around. Well, come on, catch up to you. Are we there? No, we're not there yet. Yeah, no. We were. We are. Let's put the brake on. I am going to have to turn away as soon as he finished offloading. So in that case, I better have the camera this way so I'm ready to go. If not, we're going to crash into each other, and that won't do. Oh, it makes for good food for, you know, and we've got a full load, so let's find our way back to the farm. Without running over the crops and stuff. Although now the potatoes have been topped, you can't destroy them. One of the nicer things about potatoes, top them and they're safe. I think that's the same as beet. Other nice thing is you can always get a good crop of potatoes. May not make much per tonne, but now on 13 it was one of the crops that I always went for. It was a decent sized field that you can make a lot of money. And I haven't really done so much on 15 or 17, just done small amounts of each. Or in cases like this where we buy a field with it already planted, I probably wouldn't have put them in on my own account. And it really comes down to the initial cost. Special potatoes planter. I'm going to put some lights on them. This is better. It is getting dark. We may just get this field done tonight and the lifter sent back. Yeah, it's about Sosnovka NOT. The one thing that always annoyed me about Sosnovka was no farmhouse. I would expect even in the common state in the past there would have been somewhere for the farmer to live. But there was nothing. So you look at these buildings, these are all standard Sosnovka buildings there. Those covers there, falling a bit holes in them. In fact, if you're clever with the snow mask, which I think giants were when they snow masked this lot as a patch, they actually did, but so the snow was coming through the holes in the roof. Can't remember if snow mask this or it's the Johnny Vee snow mask. So I don't know if we went to that trouble. Got a feeling this is a Johnny Vee snow mask on this one, so that'd be well done. I have to say that he's an Aussie. You know how aggressive Aussies get. You only have to say something against Doug Zolli and you see how aggressive they get. And incidentally, welcome back, Duck, to the land of the living. Not that you're probably bothered to watch this. 27%, we're waiting to a couple. I think we must be almost done. It takes a long time, it's only a 2 metre lifting head on this. Let's see how close we are now. So it takes some time. You see we missed some here, but I'm not going to worry about it. 3 more passes. 4. It doesn't take much at a time. As you can see, it's a very small lifting head. Turn about 2 or 3, but it looks like 3. So 1, 2. Yeah, 4 more passes, I would say. I will offload it this time, I think, when he goes back up. And you notice me using the door lasted a long time. It's actually one attempt. That's why I never bothers IC. I always forget I got it. The only thing that reminds me on this tractor is the fact the wheels always left in the up position rather than the drive position. So that always reminds me to put the brake on again. But this will be the last trailer load anyway. I haven't actually used this equipment. I sort of stopped for a moment. I was going to make that turn. I haven't really used the trail behind lifters a lot. I normally wait until I can afford the self-propelled stuff. I'm lazy like that. Right. And there goes a save, and we've done it. So all such a delay, or the time it takes for the spuds to get, or probably get onto the conveyor, and it starting offloading to the trailer. Hello, he's done. Always move out the way. Usually pays, and well out the way of that. Now he should be able to finish this off now. I think that's all we're going to really bother about this time, because don't think there'll be any other work we can do tonight. Oh, and collect the eggs, I suppose. Wow. We'll leave that here. I might be the last pass. It's hard to tell. No, it's feel like we lost a bit of a roll. So no, it's going to be 2. It's going to be 2. It's going to come back again. I don't know. You check. Is that Ivan or Boris in their normal garb, or are they in drag today? Oh, they're in the normal garb. So how's he doing? No, only 12%. I've got perspective again, and it looked a lot closer when I was looking from the top there to the log transport system. Never seem to be doing any work at that lumber yard. Mind you, I don't give them any lumber. Might have something to do with it. I'll just let him finish off now. May come back again, you can never actually tell. Depends on how the driver feels. Let's see if we can get inside that. Inside the tractor, and that's just ride along with it and see how we're doing. Just got to catch up to it first. Ah, we're in there. No, I'm going to come over the cab to let the driver drive. We don't want to be actually in cab. We'll sit on the roof and have a look. This should be the last pass, but you can never tell. I don't think we've done too bad on spuds on this. I seem to have been running backwards and forwards quite often with the tractor and trailer. Only a small trailer, but 15 ton at a time, or 15,000 litres a time, I should say. Yeah, we are. We're at the end now. It's done. Stop. Get rid of the course. Leave that out there and hope. Oh, better put the brake on. Yeah. I hope he will offload without me having to go from pillar to post to do it. It's a lot of P's in that, you know, pillar to post. Come nice and wide and swing into him. I just remember what I didn't do last time. I didn't actually put the sheet back over. That's not good. When you transport this type of thing, you need either a net or the sheet on. Oh, and I was running neither. I don't say this is one you have to. It is one you have to offload, but it looks so. You get so lazy using course play that you forget about these things. Let's just check if it is. I wonder if we should. Yeah, it's got left out N. Oh, and just trying to find the end. That's it. That's it. Now should be on auto mode. I'll take. Get back into here, and we'll take this back first. Put that where it should be. It's better. Now, what we've got is fold up. Oh, it should be this one. There we are, all folded. Now we go cross country again. Rather than go by the road. It's going to be hopefully better for all, fine I don't go in the water, of course. We just go across this grassland. Don't destroy too much of the grass. Should get another cut off this anyway. Not we need too much. I think the sound the rest of it's going to go into. I don't want all the lights on either. I just want the headlights on. The rest of it should be going into silage to grass. We've got enough hay to last us out this year. And we do, yeah, the classic one cut a year of hay. Helped if I come in there a bit steadier. Instead of trying to do a Mike Harwood. Right, that should do it. I think we've still got. Here we are. I can never remember if I've got manual attach on or not. I run on most things, but there's always going to be one thing I haven't. Come on, you meant to. Oh, not in the right place, were we? That's it. A good job it's not like the old rent mod on the rental mod on 15, where I'd be charged another £100 for that, the state that's in. Instead we just return it as is. There we are, it's all gone. Take the tractor back to farm and go and pick the other one up, I think. Oh, take the tractor back to farm, pick the other one up, get the eggs, and that's an episode. Right, see what we've got, if there's anything coming along there, not that you can see too well. Looks alright, this is fast enough. It may not be quite a fast track, but it's quite a speedy tractor. Don't need beacons, we're keeping up with traffic. In fact, we're going faster than the traffic. And we're back at the yard. Always nice to get back to the farm. I'll go the other side of these and put this up. I'm not going to wash it down or do anything to this tonight. Not at 9:15, we're not. God, it's time for a night of watching television now. Well, I say watching television, been out here and I want mainly the English programmes. I mainly watch on the BBC iPlayer or ITV Hub to get all the programmes I need. Shut everything off, brakes on, that's all. Gear. Well, we've got to walk up to get the other one, but we'll go up and do the eggs first. Don't look a bad night. I see all our lights are working nicely. Bit of dust in there, bit of mist about. Not a lot of muck there. And I hear our pigs are doing well over at the research establishment. I wish I'd stop whistling. Right, up. I better see how these are as well for everything else. Makes sense, they're all okay. Want some water and some wheat or barley or corn. Right, I think we just go and collect the eggs anyway. I don't think we won't do that on screen. We'll wait till the morning and do that tomorrow. Start the next episode with that. Looks alright. Oh, could see if I went close enough on that. 81%, go on then. No, I've got it working, even though it looks like we have got a leak in the pipe there. Water doesn't make it to the spout. But that's because I'm too damn lazy to shove it back in the GE and sort all those bits out. Right, as we're back the way back, I think we will finish off here. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching this. If you liked what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you didn't like what you saw, leave a dislike. If you do leave a dislike, let me know why. Not that it make too much difference, but I would be interested to know why. I'm afraid my style is very much an acquired style. I play very much, or record stuff very much as I play it, right or wrong. And because I'm not reliant on any income from this, I can do as I want rather than as the chase for likes and subs take me. But I do like their subs. I think we all do. We all like and likes, and we all like to be liked. It's a hell of a lot of likes there. Right, anyway, if you're not a subscriber, help all that is leading to this, but if you're not a subscriber, God, make me feel special, subscribe. Doesn't cost a penny, just makes me feel better. Right, just put the sheet on this time. Turn it back the right way. Remember to take the brake off this time. And we'll see how much we've got. And this is the last bit we'll be doing on here. So we'll go back and see how much we got from that small field. Remember, that was, I think, lacking one level of fertilizer. So whatever we get, well, all this is a bonus anyway. We will have to to sell all this to on the warehouses and that have to go on 15-ton lots because I can't get my big trailer in and out of their area. So I can get me in, I can get them out. Tipping them is a different matter, and the cost of respraying the trailer when we get it back again, or when I come back again, is getting rather high. Right, let's see what we do now. We will know, because I've got the display there, and I will have to change that display over to the t'other one, which shows more of what you got. I believe when I've got it's actually fixed to what it shows you. Right. Put the brake on there. Once that's offloading, we will have a look, see what we've got. So the spuds and beat are sent over to these two barns over here. Never long save. Let's see what we've got. Put the light on. Potatoes, we've got 82,000 litres. That's not bad. Shows you most of what we've got in here. But this doesn't show extra crops very well. It shows standard crops, whereas the other one does show us extra crops as well. Right, anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, we're just on the subscriber bit. And I'll go on. I think I'll dump this onto the pad and try and remember to do that first thing tomorrow in the next episode. And we will also go and feed and water the chickens. And I'm going to do as I've been doing on one to the other series. The chickens are going to breed during the winter. That keeps them nice and warm. Did I cut that a bit too tight now? Oh, we've just done it. What about that? Anyway, any comments, questions, queries, please post them. I'm always happy to see whatever you think. And with that is Merman saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.